Hi there. Are you a final year student or someone preparing for placements or job interviews? We know how stressful it can be, wondering if your resume stands out or if you are ready for tough questions ahead. That's why we built a Gen AI powered tool that helps you prepare smarter. All you have to do is paste your resume into our system. Behind the scenes, it uses Google Gemini and Retrieval-Augmented Generation to understand your resume, just like a recruiter would. Then, it gives you a personalized breakdown of your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and the job roles you are best suited for. It doesn't stop there. You also get 10 customized interview questions tailored to your resume to help you practice confidently. Want to go deeper? Just ask follow-up questions in our chat interface. The AI remembers your context and gives grounded, meaningful answers every time. Whether you are polishing your resume or preparing for a technical round, our tool has your back. Built using embeddings, vector search, and prompt engineering, this project combines the best of Gen AI to help you get hired. Try it out. It's like having your own AI powered career coach. Let's take a look at how this Gen AI powered interview preparation using RAG system works behind the scenes. The Gen AI capabilities demonstrated in this use case are retrieval augmented generation, embeddings, vector store, that is ChromaDB, grounding, few shot prompting, structured output generation, document understanding, long context window, and conversational memory. The key features are Google Gemini API is used as an LLM, ChromaDB is used as a vector store. This use case performs detailed resume analysis for better positioning. It allows users to interact using the conversational style, and it helps in personalized preparation of the interview. So there are basically 10 steps in this use case. First is to install the required packages. It installs GenAI and ChromaDB. Then our second step is to import libraries and authenticate Gemini API. Here we store Google API key as a secret so that only the authenticated user has access to it. The third step is defining sample resumes and the outputs for prompting. So here in this step, we define three resumes and the three outputs that we desire to have. So first step in this process is to begin with the resume. It's nothing but a plain text, either typed, pasted, or uploaded. The goal is to understand what's in it, the candidate's skills, experience, projects, education, and certifications. This is the document one. Document two of a data science engineer, and document three of a cybersecurity engineer. The output one has the desired output of the document one. Similarly, output two and output three contains the desired output of respective documents. Now, here comes the actual resume on which we are going to prompt our LLM on. It's a software developer engineer resume. Now, to do this process, we have to initialize Google Gemini client using the Google API key, which we stored in our secrets. Now, to actually understand the content of the documents, we need to use Google Gemini model to convert the resume into embeddings. These are nothing but numerical representations that capture the meaning of the text. So for that, we are declaring or defining the Gemini embedding function here. And we are using the text embedding 004 model of Gemini. The step 6 is to store resume embeddings into the vector DB. This allows us to semantically search and retrieve relevant parts of the resume when needed. We are inserting only one resume, which we are going to use for the LLM to prompt, and other three resumes which we showed before is going to be used for prompt engineering. The step 7 is query the resume with the RAG. When a user asks a question like what are my strengths or what interview questions should I prepare for, the system searches the vector store, retrieves the most relevant parts of the resume, and feeds them into a prompt. The prompt is then sent to Gemini. Along with a few sample examples which we will see ahead. So in this step, we can see the query is analyze the resume for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, suitable job roles, potential interview questions. So according to this query, the data stored in the vector DB, that is the Chroma DB, is been retrieved, which is nothing but the resume of Arav Sharma. Now, we are going to format the prompt for Gemini in step 8 so that we can get the desired prompt. So, in this step, what we are doing is while sending the prompt, we are providing some few examples. That is the document 1 and output 1, document 2, output 2, and document 3 and output 3. We're also adding the query, that is analyze the resume for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, suitable job roles, and potential interview questions. Now, the step 9 is to get the final answer from Gemini. The process of uh, the process of providing the few examples here in step 8, which we use, is also called as few shot prompting. So we were at step 9 to get the final answer from Gemini. This is where we get the actual response according to according to the format we prompted the model with. So in response, the model generates a structure output, clearly listing the strengths, weaknesses, suitable job roles, and even 10 custom interview questions tailored to the resume. Now, the step 10 is to use the chat-based QA system for going deeper into the resume. For example, the user can ask, give me questions that can be asked on a particular project. So in this case, I have mentioned the Task Manager web app, which is present in the resume. So so tailored for this particular project, which Arav Sharma has created in his resume, the of the potential questions that can be asked in an interview is been shown here. All the answers, as you can see, are grounded according to the resume content that was retrieved making the system context aware and reliable. And to make it interactive, we support a conversational chat mode. The AI remembers the previous messages and answers questions. Finally, everything is wrapped inside a clean modular pipeline that demonstrates multiple Gen AI capabilities like embeddings, vector search, grounding, few shot prompting, and RAG. So, if you are interested, you can ask additional questions about your resume, prepare more effectively for your interview, and gain deeper insights into your profile. Thank you.